Eminem, the monster.
Da-da-dun.
We have Eminem featuring Rihanna, the monster.
Eminem, Rihanna, the monster.
Eminem featuring Rihanna, the monster.
By the artist Eminem featuring Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna.
It's Rihanna.
Featuring Rihanna.
Do you know it's Rihanna?
I don't care what it is.
It's Rihanna.
Okay.
So I feel like you just kind of hear Rihanna.
Riri?
Yeah.
Featuring Rihanna. Put some respect on her name.
Inside of my head, you're trying to save me.
I don't know who she voted for or anything like that. I don't care about her politics or nothing like that. But she's like one of the most based chicks.
100%. Like we're like friends in my head, even though
That's crazy.
You know, yeah.
There's a reason for this. This song is epic for many reasons.
Epic.
I do like her better than Beyonce. Fight me.
Fight me too.
Yeah.
Her voice is, bro.
Yeah. Fight me.
Yep.
She makes better music than Beyonce.
Bro, 100%. It was Anti the last album she put out.
Yeah. And
she's
people been waiting for one ever since.
She's still.
Yeah. And people like to put them up against each other, but Rihanna's been around long enough. Rihanna, she's my Beyonce.
Fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Newsweek, that's like him being censored and all that bullshit, because they're not going to be posting any type of music-related type of content on Newsweek. So he's talking about all the spotlight he got as far as being censored and all the bullshit that came with the fame. That's what he's talking about.
To receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me.
You never know what you're getting. Like Forrest Gump, man. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get with Eminem.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Wanting my cake and eat it too. And wanting it both ways. Fame made me a balloon. Cause my ego inflated when I...
It's like a balloon and my ego inflated. Oh, gosh.
You can't be famous and not have everybody in your business. But that's cap. You can do it, especially right now. Like, look at Adele. But Adele don't be out here, like, saying no crazy shit that's going to, like, be the source of attention. Like, Eminem says some crazy shit, so he's always on everybody's fucking mind.
Yeah, that'll never happen, dudes. Eminem, that'll never happen to you guys. It will never happen. I'm sure you guys fully understand this. This will never happen. He wants the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Bro, he blew up so fast that this is just what comes with the concept of celebrity, right? He basically wanted to get attention for his music, but now he's so famous he can't be left alone in public. Bro, you will never be left alone in public. Like, have you guys ever seen any like footage or anything of him like walking around in public? I doubt it, guys. Right? I doubt it.
Okay, yeah, he wants it both ways. He wants the fame, but he wants his privacy. That's the curse. That's the curse.
Yeah, he's been saying that for years, guys. Obviously, he wants the fame, the attention, but he wants to be left alone in public as well, which doesn't happen, because you're going to get mobbed. If you're as famous as Eminem, you're going to get mobbed.
All I wanted to do is be the Bruce Lee of loose leaf, abused ink. Use it as a tool when I...
The Bruce Lee of loose leaf.
Yeah, the Bruce Lee of loose leaf, yeah. But see, now what you're seeing is the video from Hi, My Name Is, but he's reenacting it, singing the lyrics from this song. So he's at a stage going down an elevator, seeing him back in that time frame.
Bruce Lee of loose leaf, like writing, be the best at fucking writing, dog. Abuse the ink, because Bruce Lee will abuse your ass. Come on, bro.
I wanted to be the Bruce Lee of loose leaf. There's no other Bruce Lee out there. But when it comes to lyrically Bruce Lee, yeah, I'll give it to you, Em.
I wanted to be the Bruce Lee of loose leaf.
It makes sense because like Bruce Lee incorporated all different styles of martial arts, and so he wanted to do the same. Like I think that's a nice connection to who he wanted to be.
Yeah, like loose leaf, right away you think of a notepad, and that's like a writer's best friend.
Hit the lottery, ooh wee, but with what I gave up to get, it was bittersweet. It was like winning a used mink.
It's bittersweet. It's like winning a used mink. I mean, yeah, kind of, because it's like, yo, thank you for the mink coat, but it's used. It's kind of like, bro, your second thought.
That's fire. Obviously, it's going through all the different scenes here, like Dr. Dre and Eminem in the straight jacket scene from My Name Is.
Ironic, because I think I'm getting so huge, I need a shrink. I'm beginning to lose sleep. One sheep, two sheep.
And so huge.
I need to shrink.
I need to shrink.
Ironic, because I think I'm getting so huge, I need a shrink. He needs some therapy, shrink, but shrink also means to get smaller.
I'm getting so huge, I feel like I need a shrink. But
I didn't catch that. That's fire.
yo, I fucking love that so much. And I'm guessing that line really gave them this idea of Rihanna being his shrink.
That's from the music video. But you haven't seen the music video. We'll watch it and you'll see what I'm saying.
Cuckoo and kooky is cool key, but I'm actually weirder than you think. Cause I'm
friends with the mom.
Cuckoo and Kooky as Kool Keith. It's funny because Kool Keith specifically had a similar like shtick, right, as Eminem, right, where Eminem is one person, right, but then at the same time he's another entity, right. This entity is Slim Shady, and Kool Keith had that same kind of thing, right, going on with him.
And yo, like I love that saying, like I'm friends with the monster under my bed. I think about it's almost like, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, I think she says on my bed, not even under her bed.
So yeah, so he's dealing with all of it and all the memories and all that he's been through. Wow, look at how young. Yeah, if you're friends with a monster, people are going to typically think you're crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? But, you know, look, got to give her a pass because the monster's them, apparently.
People were not really listening to him. They were looking at him for the buffoonery and the clownery that he did, but I don't think people were really paying attention. Because if you have consolidated the idea of Slim Shady into one iota, and that iota is immaturity, you've missed the entire purpose of him.
Wait, she said it's nothing, and I was like, it's not fair. Potato.
Eminem definitely wrote this hook as well, guys. He writes all the, well, he said I don't speak the hook unless I wrote it, because he also writes other people's hooks as well.
I'm sorry, guys. I was just immediately distracted, guys. Need some water, man. God damn it. I'm thinking, as I said, the monster, initially I'm like, yeah, this is like some schizophrenia, but not anymore. I think that the monster itself may be Slim Shady.
I ain't much of a poet, but I know somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it, because you never know.
Listening to Eminem struggling with fame, you actually empathize with him because he acknowledges the good and the bad. He kind of like self-reflects.
All could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from.
He looks the exact same age.
I think he's literally showing like you and everyone else, like, look at how my mind wanders consistently.
Yeah, ponder it. Do you wonder? No wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders.
Yes.
You're losing your mind the way it wanders.
That's what he said?
Yeah. It's no wonder you're losing the mind the way it wanders. I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, gosh. And you know, man, it seems like he does a lot of looking over the shoulderisms. Like, oh man, this could be my last hit. This could be it. This would be it.
It's no wonder the way you lose your mind, the way it wanders. When you wander off, you get lost. Bars, bro.
But so that's from the 8 Mile Lose Yourself video. He's rapping by the 8 Mile road sign. So he's reenacting videos but singing in the new lyrics.
Okay.
But he took the lyrics from 8 Mile and put them in right here too as well.
It's crazy. My brain wants me to think that it's listening to, you know, the real Slim Shady or 8 Mile, one of these songs from back in the day. But it's actually a new song with Rihanna. My brain is just not computing this information.
Listen, this man is out here spitting his soul on this microphone, right? And then he randomly jumps into some like yodeling, bro.
Jeff Van Vondren, he's like a guy that does like the intervention. He's like the main guy that does the intervention, that program. Obviously, Eminem's a recurrent drug addict, stuff like that, guys. But, you know, he says he need that.
Cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster and save me from myself.
It's so crazy. Everybody's so different.
Yeah.
Like you can make music, and every song is so different from all of the ones that you always do.
For an album straight, I can't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I can't do that.
But
I
then,
don't know how he does that.
All this conflict cause of everything that I love killing me and I can't conquer it.
Dude, I would love to see him on the show Intervention if that was the case, dudes. Right? Because the guy who he just mentioned, I cannot pronounce his name. I'm not even going to attempt it. Jeff Van, that guy, right? He was from the show Intervention a couple of years ago. And yeah, dude, that would be an amazing episode, guys. All right, separate him from Slim Shady, dude, the monster.
Because the very thing that I love's killing me, and I can't conquer it. That's fire. That's fire, bro. That's such a dope way to fucking say that.
My OCD's conking me in the head, keep knocking. Nobody's home. I'm sleepwalking.
Yeah, it looks like it was from that time. He still looks mad young.
Friends with a monster. He's friends with him. He's that's it. The monster is himself. He's friends with a monster. Darn it. I was thinking like someone was friends with him as the monster. But no. He's friends with his own monster.
Just relaying what the voice in my head saying. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just friends with the monster.
Why did this song pop the way it did though? Like it's a cool song. It ain't like no Not Afraid or no Till I Collapse or nothing. Is it because Rihanna's on this bitch? You know what I mean? It's catchy. It's probably what it is. It's catchy.
See why it's such a great hook. The chorus is such a great hook. That's why it's like embedded in my mind. I could not forget it like since 2013. It still sparked something in my last 2 brain cells.
Call me crazy, but I had this vision. One day that I'll walk amongst you a regular civilian. But
can't happen, dude. Too late. I mean, it would be nice because, like, for example, we need to get to a point in society where, like, listen, Eminem is a regular guy, right? He has a supernatural talent, no problems, right? He's known all around the world, sure, no problem, right? You see the man in the street, it's fine, guys. Please don't think that you're the first person that day to basically ask him for a photo or autograph.
This is obviously him reenacting the scene with Elton John. That's when Eminem basically got called homophobic and stuff. He was like getting called out for like, you're homophobic and stuff. So he actually decided, he called up Elton John and said, let's do a song together. And they did a fire song, rendition of Stan live. It was fire.
Until then, drums get killed and I'm coming straight at MC's blood gets spilled and
This video is nasty. He's going crazy. He's pulling tricks out. The video had Lose Yourself, and literally he was doing all the same mannerisms as Lose Yourself. He was doing the Way I Am, falling from the roof. He did the My Name Is with Dr. Dre while he's in the lab coat, black and white, when he's sitting there with the straight jacket on in the first verse.
Okay. I didn't catch that they were all from videos.
Bro.
Take it back to the days that I get on a Dre track, give every kid who got played that, pump the feeling.
John and Eminem performed together. Because this is when everybody was coming to Eminem for being, I can't even say the word, phobic. Okay. And he was like, what do you get? It's just music, guys. And Elton John performed Stand with him.
Out of 100 million who are going through a struggle, feels it and relates, that's great. It's payback plus.
If it saves one kid, man, wearing it on a sleeve, he's just wearing it on a sleeve. That's the motivating factor for them right there. I'm convinced of it every day of my life.
Respect.
Man, Eminem is just like the best, man. He's saying, people call him corny and shit for some reason, but like, you can't really be corny if the shit isn't a hit. You know, obviously all this stuff is a hit. He said, if one kid in 100 million feels great, then that's great. You know, that's all I need, you know.
The trap, turn nothing into something, still can make that straw into gold. Jump, I will.
I turn nothing into something, turn hay into gold. Because he makes her spin the gold into hay. I mean, he makes her spin the hay into gold.
But the whole little Russell Wilson, like, turning nothing to something. Yeah.
It's Russell Wilson falling way back in the trap. So obviously, guys, you know, in the huddle, he snaps the ball.
Come on, bro.
I need a straight jacket, face stacks.
I will spin Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack. He said I will spin Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack. Because Rumpelstiltskin turn straw into gold. That's what he does. But he's saying, I will spin Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack.
Stop it. You think he wrote that whole verse to rhyme Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack?
Read up about Rumpelstiltskin. Just spinning gold. I think that Rumpelstiltskin was able to take hay or straw and run it through his sewing machine thing and would be able to change it to gold. And so he's basically saying, I got this haystack, this stack of potential gold waiting there for me.
Am nuts for real, but I'm okay with that. It's nothing, I'm still friends with the monster.
Maybe I am nuts for real, but I'm still friends with the monster.
It's like a mix of like different things that I like about Eminem's overall content, right? You know, he's I don't think he's dropping like crazy bars. It's not the purpose of this, right? This is meant to be a radio smash, obviously.
Just so works so well.
An absolute genius song, right? And it's enough to kind of keep, I think, Eminem's listeners basically following his music, right? Because honestly, it's enough, right, for you to be able to listen to it passively and to be able to look at it and be like, okay, yeah, he's telling his own personal story.
Yeah, that's a banger. I had no idea. I had no idea how much of a banger this song was.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
I've heard from more than one of y'all that y'all didn't like Marshall Mathers LP too. But looking at the track list, man, like how is that possible?
Yo, that's the vibe. So don't forget to like, hit that subscribe, and make sure to drop a comment. Peace out.